So far, we've taken a look at political science as a whole, and we've said that political science is about, well, politics, which is who gets what, when, and how, and about science, which is understanding things using empirical analysis through critical thought and reasoning. And so now we want to kind of take a look a little more deeply into the subject. And this class is really going to be broken down into 3 areas. And these 3 areas are called subdisciplines. So they are specific sub-areas inside of political science. And so we're going to take a look at comparative politics. We're going to take a look at international relations or global politics. So again, sometimes called global. And we're going to take a look at American politics. And if you take more detailed classes inside of political scientists, you're going to take a class probably in comparative, international, or American. Or if you want to be a political scientist, you'll actually focus and specialize on some of these areas. So for instance, I have specialties inside of comparative politics and American politics. So what are each of these and what do they cover? So the first is comparative government, and we'll talk more about it in detail later, but comparative is going to deal with looking at how one state is similar or different to another state. And so just like the name suggests, the primary methodology we'll use is to compare and try to say what are the things that are similar or dissimilar between 2 different cases or states. In international or global, we're going to be interested in the system that links states. So what makes these states all get along and be a unit, and what makes these states get along and be a unit, and why does this state end up hating that state, and so they fight, right? So international relations is about all these relationships between states. So remember, comparative is about comparing what happens inside of a state. International is about, it's fascinated with the things in between, what happens between states. The final area, American, is going to use tools from both, but it's going to focus on one specific case, the United States. And in the United States, it'll look at the institutions of government, our Constitution, so all the things that make us, well, us. So those are the 3 major areas of political science, and in this class, we'll be taking a look at each of these in turn.